Hello everyone, I'm Charles. Welcome to Graphic Design Quick Start. In today's episode, I'll be showing you how to create a vanity flame in Photoshop. This is a final look. The look is achieved through some layer effects and the contract command. Let us switch to a starting composition. We'll start with this scanned signature, which is black on a white background. But this can be any line art as long as it is black on a white background. Let us go to the layers panel. Here I have the signature layer and below it a leather background. We need the signature to be white. For that, we invert the layer. Click on the signature layer to make it active. Place Ctrl I, Command I on a mark to invert the layer. Let's get rid of the black. The easiest way is to use the screen blend mode. Click on the leather layer to make it active. Notice a leather layer is smaller than the canvas. This is very important. Make sure the leather layer is smaller than the canvas. We are going to use the leather layer to create the frame. Hold on Ctrl, Command and Mark, and click on the leather layer thumbnail to load it as a selection. Go to Select, Modify, Contract. Contract the selection by the number of pixels you want your flame to be. In my case, I need it to be 50. Click OK. What we need to create the frame, it is the unselected alias. Go to Select, click on Inverse, or place Ctrl Shift I, Command Shift I on a mark. Now let us jump the selection to a new layer. Press Ctrl Alt J, Command Option J on a mark. Rename the layer to Frame. To make the layer look like a flame, we need to apply some few effects. Go to the bottom of the layers panel. Click on the FX icon. Click on Color Overlay. Go to the color swatch. Dial in a hue of 270, saturation of 50, and brightness of 50. Click OK. But you can use whichever color you want. Drop the opacity to 70% so that the hue is not too much. Let's add a drop shadow. Change the blend mode to multiply. Click on the color swatch. Here I give it a bluish shadow with a hue of 210, saturation of 50, and brightness of 20. Click OK. Give it an angle of 135, a distance of 10, and size of 70. But these values can change as per the effect you want to achieve. Leave the rest as they are. Let us add some bevel and emboss. Change the style to emboss. The technique to chisel soft. The depth, leave it at 100%. Give it a size of 5%. An angle of 135 degrees. An altitude of 20 degrees. Change the gross contour to Gaussian. The highlight mode, leave it as screen in the color of white. Shadows, leave it at multiply in color of black. Let us add an outer glow, but what we really need is an outer shadow. Go to outer glow. Change the blend mode to multiply. Click on the color swatch. There in the shadow values that we used earlier. There is a hue of 210, saturation of 50, and brightness of 20. Click OK. Change the size to 30 pixels and click OK. Let me press F a couple of times to fill the image in the window. And there we have our vanity flame with the help of the contract command and some few layer effects. That's it for today. Like, share, and consider subscribing to our channel so that you don't miss out on our next episode.